Hola amigos, here I am on an early morning walk in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. I'm going to be spending the next few days hanging out down here, checking out the local food, culture, and history, and delivering it all to you. So let's take a walk around and see what we can find. Mornings are by far the best time to really get out and explore a city. You know, before all those tourists arrive on the scene. Plus, that early morning light can really set you up with some nice photo conditions as well. One of the first major sights we encounter along this walk is the Cathedral of the Americas. Construction on this church began in the early 1500s, making it the oldest one in the New World. Just around the corner we have arrived at Columbus Park, where you will find a dedication to Santo Domingo's founder, Bartholomew. And you definitely can't go without noticing the centerpiece of this square features a statue of his more famous brother, Christopher Columbus. And that's not all. Just up the street you can even pay a visit to Christopher's house. Since it's still early and nothing's really open yet, we're going to take this opportunity to have a look outside the city walls. This ground level defensive feature is called La Bateria Baja de San Diego. Just outside the enormous city gate, you'll notice a statue of Juan Pablo Duarte. We're going to learn more about him a little later. But right now, it's time to head on through La Puerta de Don Diego and take a look at La Plaza de España. This entire area is full of all kinds of interesting museums. They're not open yet, but it looks like I have stumbled across the very photogenic Chapel of Our Lady of Remedies. Now you may have noticed I'm not wearing a hat in this video like I have in some of my others, but we're going to correct that. It's time to go shopping. This popular pedestrian street is called Calle de Conde. It is a great place to pick up souvenirs and any other items that you may need during your visit. Right now I'm mostly in need of a hat. Yeah, not quite. Nope, not that one either. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Alright, so I finally acquired a hat for this adventure to keep my head from sunburning, so onward we go. Remember that Duarte guy? Juan Pablo Duarte was part of a revolutionary movement aimed at defending his people against the threat of a dictatorship that was emerging from across the border with Haiti. Alright, so here we are, Patriot Plaza it says. We're gonna look around and check this out some. His efforts toward independence were a success as this land was formally declared Dominican Republic in 1844. It is here in this building that Duarte is entombed alongside his revolutionary partners and co-founders of the country, Francisco Sanchez and Matias Maya. Just down the road we have arrived at the defensive structure known as Fort San Gil. This 16th century outpost once guarded this section of the coastline, but unfortunately it has now seemed to have fallen into a tad bit of disrepair. What a shame. Alright, Modelo Mercado, here we go. Let's go find some souvenirs. If you're looking for even more shopping to meet your tourist needs, Mercado Modelo has just about everything you can possibly imagine. From cigars to souvenirs, you are guaranteed to find it here. That is, if you don't get lost along the way. Alright, so that was Mercado Modelo right here in Dominican Republic. Pretty cool. Alright, it's no longer morning. It's turned out to be a pretty hot day out here. Walking around, checking out the markets, and now we're coming up on some really cool ruins right up here. Take a look. So now I'm going to see if it's possible to actually get inside here and take a look around. Let's go. Somebody's had a party up here, huh? I'll have to come back at night and check it out and see if there's any drinking going on. I might just have to join them. These ruins are of the Monastery de San Francisco. Constructed in the mid-1500s, this was the first monastery to be built in the Americas. Over the ages, it has endured a multitude of conflicts and natural disasters, but leaves behind this shell as a testament to its history. Alright, so we've explored some old ruins, and most of you know that's the kind of stuff that I actually live for. So I'm going to keep wandering through, see what we can find. I got a couple more days down here, so stick around. Okay, so the sun is back out. It is crazy hot, and I think I'm just looking for somewhere to cool off now. So let's see what we can find. Oh wait, here's something. It's actually really tempting to take a dip in there right now. All right, so I just cooled off with a nice glass of sangria for lunch. Now they also have a drink down here called Mama Juana. Now be sure you don't mispronounce that one, or you could end up doing some jail time, just so you know. Let's keep moving. All right, so last full day in Santo Domingo. I just had an amazing Spanish omelet for breakfast. Now we're gonna walk around some more and try to go down here and check out this fort. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so I was afraid that I might not be able to actually get to the fort because of all the crazy construction going on. But as you can see, they kind of have the sidewalks cleared a bit, and it's just the street that's out. So here I am inside of La Fortaleza. Now this place is actually bigger and more amazing than I thought it would be, so I may do a whole new video on just that one alone. Until then, let's keep exploring some. So I was afraid with all this construction we wouldn't be able to get into the fort, but I totally did, and it was amazing. So be sure you check out that video too. All right, so it looks like we're back at the Museum of the Royal Houses, and this time it's actually open. So now we're gonna get in here and explore this interior a bit. And yes, those are headphones that I'm wearing. This audio tour provides information on each exhibit that you'll encounter as you wander through the different areas. Here we see some grinding devices that were used for everything from grain to corn. And this large contraption, well, this is a sugarcane press. Pretty cool, huh? Just down the road is a building called the Pantheon de la Patria, or the Pantheon of the Fatherland. This neoclassical Renaissance structure was originally a Jesuit church, but now serves as a crypt that houses the remains of some of the country's most notable contributors. From struggles with pirates to the birth of a country, we have explored our way through yet another exciting destination. Along the way, there were many amazing sights, and some, well, not so amazing. Lots of good food, and yes, drinks as well. So if you enjoyed this adventure, please leave a comment down below. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and definitely stick around, because there's much more to come.